Hey, shall we see if this works again? Can't do it for very long. Pretty much as soon as I got off, the game crashed. But hey, maybe it'll work. Yeah, I'm currently also uploading that last video that I just filmed. And I don't have very much time to film this. But I figure, why not at least try to film a little something? Right? Why not try? Now, I'm not gonna play only, exclusively on video. Because sometimes I like to listen to a podcast while I'm playing. And I can't do that when I'm filming. Because we get copyrighted. But I can when I'm not. So, therefore, sometimes I will not be filming when doing this. But, a lot of the time, I will film while doing this. If I can, that is. This is definitely going to be a shorter recording than the last one. Because I just don't have time to do another full recording. Because it's 11 o'clock at night. And I have to be somewhere at 9 a.m. tomorrow. And I probably shouldn't be posting this. I'm actually not going to post this tonight, I've decided, because I just divulged the time when I was leaving tomorrow. And I mean, obviously, I'm the only one in my family going. I'm going with my school. But I don't wanna divulge that until I've already gone. I did mention that I was going there in the previous clip, in the previous video, but yeah. I just don't mention what time I went. So, I'll post this tomorrow. And I probably won't post one of these every day. Because why would I want to feed you guys with content every single day? What? It has to be spoon-fed. Or else y'all will think that I will always be giving you content every single day. Which isn't gonna happen. I don't always even give you content every week. I'm not that reliable. Come on. If you haven't seen the first episode of these Minecraft random video things, you go check it out. It's about an hour long. Should have posted it yesterday. Which is today for me. It's getting close to night. Let's go home. Well, not home. To our temporary base that has a bed. On. And soon home will be very near this temporary base, because it will be a gigantic castle. But for now, I am building guard towers. That's what I'm doing, by the way. I'm terraforming this land to make a second guard tower, which I will then connect with a bridge. across this river to make kind of like a gate, and then do the same thing over that way, and then the same thing across that, and just have 3 bridges. And then, yeah, after that, I will, I think, build the docks next. And then I'll probably build the castle, and then build everything else around it. Because that seems smarter than building a bunch of stuff around a non-existent castle, and building stuff around a existing castle. What? That's smarter? What do you know? I'm sorry, by the way, I'm tired, and I just got over the flu, and I still have a bit of a cold. So if I sound a little funny, that would be why. Like I mentioned, it is like 11 o'clock at night here. If you haven't seen my channel before, hi, I'm Speeder. I don't do my normal intros on these videos, but my normal intro goes somewhere along the lines of, hi, hello, I'm Speeder, what's up, yo, yeah. Just generally very awkward. It's kind of the definition of my intros, is awkward as frick. Also, I don't edit, if you haven't noticed. Especially not these, because these are just raw, what I do every day in my Minecraft world videos. And what I do every day right now is build a gigantic castle. Or, at the moment, it's terraforming to build a guard tower, which will be next to a castle. Also, they just announced the new Percy Jackson, the cast for the cast for Grover and Annabeth in the new Percy Jackson TV show, and it's freaking perfect. It's not exactly how I imagine them, especially not Annabeth, but I am totally here for it. Totally here for extra representation, or like any representation of race. Totally cool with that. And I haven't seen this actress before, but if Rick says she's good, I believe it. So yeah, totally chill with it. That is actually kind of how I imagined Grover, and the guy for Percy is just absolutely perfect. And I'm sure that the people for Grover and Annabeth will be absolutely amazing, and I'm super excited. And anybody who says anything otherwise, shut up. Just saying. Just shut up. I know that's not exactly what Annabeth looked like in the books, but you'll be fine. You can handle it. We have so much white representation in the media. We don't have enough other races. Whether that's black or Latinos and Latinas, Asian, like actually good Asian representation. One show that I hear, I mean not show, it's a movie that I hear has decent Asian representation. I don't actually know what good Asian representation looks like because I'm not Asian. so I can't say that because I've never been in that lifestyle. I mean, like, I know some people who are Asian, but I am not, so I can't speak for them, obviously, because I am the whitest person you've ever met. But one movie that I hear people say has good Asian representation that I have seen is The Half of It, which was a fantastic movie. 10 out of 10 recommend. It was super funny and really cute. And yeah, it's on Netflix. Go check it out. Yeah, it was made by, I believe it was made by an Asian creator. It might have been Chinese, I think, but I don't know for sure. It might have been Chinese. That sounds right to me. I'm not 100% certain. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I'm not gonna jump to any conclusions. But I think it was that. I think it was Chinese creator. Who, and of course our main character is Asian. She's awesome. I think it was such a cute movie, and I hear that the representation is good. So yeah, definitely recommend it. And of course it has good representation in other ways as well. So I really like it. Yeah, recommend it. Definitely. It's on my list. It's on my. Have I loved that yet? Because Netflix added like a new portion of rating where you can love something now. I'm not sure if I put loved. I definitely put liked, but I'm not sure if I've updated that yet. I put loved on a few shows. I don't think I've put it on any movies yet. Like I put it on Avatar, Legend of Korra, Merlin, The Dragon Prince, a few other shows. I don't remember exactly what they were. Yeah. Those four are like some of my favorite shows of all time. Especially Merlin and Avatar. Avatar will forever be my favorite animated show. Oh yeah, Arcane. I put a love on Arcane because I loved Arcane. That was so good. Just being honest. I rarely see an animated show that good. Like it's almost as good as Avatar in my book. Some people say it's better than Avatar, which I can see where you're coming from there. I still stick to my roots here and say Avatar is still the best, but it is a close second. It was so good, especially that third episode. Yeah, definitely recommend Arcane too. Um, but yeah, I've always been in love with Avatar and with Merlin. They are two of my all-time favorite shows. In fact, I'm actually watching Merlin with my dad right now. It's his first time watching it. And he's on the episode with All My Heart from season 5. And if you've seen Merlin, you probably know what I'm talking about because it's a pretty famous episode. I'm so excited for him to watch it. So he's so close to the end of the show, and I'm super excited to see his reaction to the finale and everything. It's gonna be great. I love watching reaction YouTubers. I could never be a reaction YouTuber because I know nothing about it. So instead I just do reviews, keep the movies, keep the books and stuff. But man, it's fun to watch them. I have a few favorites. I could probably recommend them here. My inventory's full. That's fun. Let's go. Let's see. So, what are some of my favorite reaction YouTubers? I think her channel name is Not So Average Fangirl. I love her content. You should go check her out. She's reacted to The Owl House most recently, which is another one of my favorite animated shows. Amphibia, which I haven't seen, but is on my list. She reacted to a bit of She-Ra, I think, which is another one that I put love on because I love She-Ra as well. She-Ra and the Princess of Power. It's way better than it sounds. It actually has a really good story, great character development. It's basically a reboot of a show from, I think it was either like the 70s or 80s or something. It's in the He-Man universe. I'm not really a big fan of most He-Man stuff, but I love She-Ra and the Princess of Power. It is absolutely fantastic, and 10 out of 10 recommend. But yeah, she reacted to that. See, she's reacting to Heartstopper, another great show. Yeah, lots of other things like that. So, great YouTuber if you're into reaction videos. Definitely recommend. Ooh, Enderman, hello. Let's not cross paths, please. Don't you dare look at me. Thank you. Go away. Oh, gosh. Just replenishing my health. Go away, Enderman. You're not welcome here. I don't have the time to kill you right now. I have one Ender Pearl, which is the first Ender Pearl I've ever gotten in Minecraft. It was a great moment. Like I said in the last video that I made, I killed a couple Endermen in the Nether. Which is not the first time I've been to the Nether, by the way. I've been to the Nether many times. I think I have another portal in almost every single one of my worlds. Especially because I used to kind of speedrun through the game. I was like, I only know the speedrun format. Let's go that way, because that's the kind of YouTubers I watched. Like speedrunners or things like that. Or tutorials of how to play the game quickly, right? And I kind of stopped enjoying it. And I was like, something's missing here. I'm playing Minecraft, which I always wanted to play. Everyone seems to enjoy it. What's wrong? And I realized I'm not sitting back and actually enjoying the game. I'm just rushing through it. I'm going straight from wood to stone, which is reasonable. But I'm going straight from stone to iron and abandoning my stone immediately, and immediately going strip mining and going to the Nether as quickly as humanly possible. I wasn't enjoying it as much, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna try to improve my building skills. I'm going to make a freaking massive highway that spans across my entire world, and I've been enjoying it a lot more when I just sit back and take my time. Don't watch tutorials or anything like that. Just try to build with my own imagination. Try to make what I see in my mind comes to life, just like I do with my writing, because I do write novels. It is one of my biggest passions, and I love making what I see in my head come to life in Minecraft. And even though I'm not very good at it yet, clearly, I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying trying. It's very fun. And that is the whole point of this game, right? To enjoy yourself. Sit back, relax, except for when you're fighting off monsters. Sometimes I like that tower, and sometimes I absolutely despise it. Nowhere, there's no in between. Let's just be honest. This is going to take so long. Like, seriously. So long. And these are the kind of processes that I go through every day when I play Minecraft. To make these gigantic builds that I, for some reason, chosen to make. Again, it's all about having fun. And terraforming is kind of fun, actually. It can be a little bit tiring at times, but it's fun, especially when I get to do it on video or when I'm listening to a podcast, which are the two kind of times when I'm in the mood to actually terraform, is when I'm either talking to people, at least in the future, like recording a video, or I'm listening to a podcast, because then I have something to do while terraforming, terraforming is the most tedious part of building, just being honest. And it is the least fun part, but it can be fun when you are with other people. And since I game alone in what I call my domain, which is really just a bedroom in my house that isn't mine, um, I'm not with people in here. So it is nice to be able to record. I'm kind of waiting for my sister to get home so that I can talk to her and things like that. But in the meantime, I am recording this video that I am now confirming to myself that I will in fact post, since I am posting the other one. I'm just trying to come up with things to say. I think Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is either coming out extremely soon or it has already come out. It may have come out on May 4th or May 7th. I'm not sure. I thought it came out on May 7th, but I heard someone say that it came out on May the 4th, which is odd because that's like basically Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you, right? I'm like, how dare we Marvel fans interrupt May the 4th? I don't know. I kind of like Star Wars, but I'm not like an avid fan. I haven't seen all of the movies yet. I'm working on it. Currently on Rogue One, which I hear is like one of the best ones out there. Definitely the best in the newer movies, I hear. I'm really excited to watch that. Frick dang it. But in the meantime, I am watching some other movies. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting off topic. Yeah, I haven't seen all of the Star Wars movies. On Rogue One, we'll watch it very soon. I have a couple siblings who kind of want to watch it with me, so I'm thinking about maybe waiting for them. Also, recently watched Inception. Trippy. Anyways, yeah, I don't want to think about that right now. Kind of terrified me, to be honest with you. So yeah, I don't want to think about that at 11:37 at night. Anyways, yeah. But like I said, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I think it's good. I especially love the original trilogy, and even the prequel trilogy is quite good as well. But I am definitely more of a Marvel fan slash Harry Potter fan slash Percy Jackson fan. Again, I don't like J.K. Rowling, though I do like the books, though they're not perfect. They are kind of my childhood. So I do in fact like them. I'm also a huge Brandon Sanderson fan, and I'm also a decent Lord of the Rings fan. You know, I'm an all-around fan of a lot of things. Love Keeper of the Lost Cities by Shannon Messenger. It's one of my favorite series of all time. Love Fablehaven by Brandon Mull. Probably my favorite series of all time. You know, I love a lot of things. I don't hate very many things. I hate the Avatar The Last Airbender movie. Love the show. I hate The Incredible Hulk, which I've since discovered a lot of people actually love. Or at least they don't love it, but they don't hate it. But I see no worth in that movie. I'm just being honest here. It was boring. It was pointless. It was forgettable. Sorry. It was just bad. The writing was The Enderman won't go away. Uh, the acting was The writing was It just wasn't a great movie, and the only redeemable part of it was the end battle scene and the villains okay. But honestly, I think it was worse than Thor: The Dark World. Because at least that one was funny, and at least it had it had some decent humor, right? And while the villain wasn't as good as it was as the one in Incredible Hulk, I think that Thor: The Dark World was just slightly more memorable. Slightly, because it has some relevance to the MCU. And even though it is definitely one of the worst Marvel movies of all time, in my opinion, it is the second worst Marvel movie of all time. I don't think it was as bad as The Incredible Hulk, because there were actually moments that I kind of enjoyed in Thor: The Dark World. There was only one moment in the entirety of The Incredible Hulk that I actually enjoyed, and that was that end battle scene. And even that, it was barely not even one of the fantastic end battle scenes like in Infinity War and Endgame. It didn't do it for me. I did not like that movie. And I have a full review of that movie over on Keeper of the Movies, if you want to go check that out. Yeah. I've made it very clear that that Incredible Hulk is my least favorite Marvel movie. And that I also prefer the Bruce Banner from the Incredible Hulk to the one in the rest of the MCU. Because I don't like Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk. I'm just gonna be honest there. I don't really like him as the Hulk or Bruce Banner. Well, okay, I like his Hulk better than the Hulk in the Incredible Hulk, but I don't think he does a good Bruce Banner. I'm just gonna be honest. His Bruce Banner self is interesting. That's just my opinion. You can have your own opinions. That's fine. But I'll be honest, they were so different. And when I wasn't aware that they had two actors, so when I watched Avengers for the first time and Mark Ruffalo was introduced as Bruce Banner, I didn't realize that he was the Hulk until the second time he transformed. and I was very confused. Like, I saw that the Hulk was there, but I didn't register that this guy was the Hulk. It wasn't until the iconic Avengers assemble. Well, it's not assemble. The iconic like Avengers shot when he's like, "I'm always angry" thing, that I actually realized that he was the Hulk. Like, it 100% registered in my mind. Like, oh my gosh, they switched actors. And I understand that Edward Norton couldn't stay on, but I have a thing with that. I'm not a big fan. Mark Ruffalo as an actor in general, really good. I like it. I just don't like him as Bruce Banner. That's just my take. See, this is what I'm talking about when I say that I want to put video games in the back of videos. Almost. This is kind of what I'm talking about. I just talk about the video, like I talk the video, give my rant, give my praise, and talk about the movie or book's faults, or the character. Rank these characters and have something like this playing in the background, where I'm like terraforming or something. I don't know, I like the idea of doing something like this. No, I was doing it with Breath of the Wild. I also kind of want to do it with Minecraft. But at the same time, this isn't the most reliable thing. Definitely can't do it with Breath of the Wild right now. Because, again, like I said, I think it was in the previous Minecraft video. I don't know if I said in this one. But my equipment with hooking up a capture card with my Switch is currently malfunctioning, so I can't actually film anything with my Switch right now. I can still play on my Switch just fine, and I can still record stuff on the computer, but I cannot currently post anything. Well, I can currently post anything, stuff, because I have backlog, but I cannot currently record any Breath of the Wild at the moment, unfortunately. Okay, the latest I'm staying up for this is till midnight, and that is in like 15 minutes. So, you guys can have a guarantee that this video will end in like 14 minutes or so. Maybe sooner. I don't know. We will see. Like I said, I do have somewhere to be pretty early tomorrow, but I usually stay up pretty late anyway, so I'll be fine. Probably not the healthiest thing on the planet, but it's just how I work. We're almost done with this. Maybe on a future recording, I'll actually get around to building the tower. Or maybe I'll do it off camera. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, sometimes I think it's funny that I pretend that I'm actually talking to other people when no one actually watches these. Like, my views on videos, like, generally for a gaming video, range from 0 views to like 7. And if I'm really lucky, I'll hit a 10. I have never gotten more than 50 views on a video in my life. I don't even think I've gotten 40 views on a video in my life. I've gotten more than 30 before. I know that because I think I got like 35 or something on the Keeper of the Lost Cities Book 8.5 review on Keeper of the Books. But that was a new book. But still like 33 views. I've never broken 40 views. At least I don't think I have. I may have. But I've definitely never broken 50 views. I'm pretty sure. One thing I'm certain of, though, I have never broken 100 views. I have broken 10 subscribers. Not 15, though. I've also never broken, like, 5 comments on a video. Most of those comments are me and my brother. Thank you, Palar. I do love it when you comment. It does kind of make me feel a little bit more seen. Even if you are my brother. I'm not trying to do anything big with this YouTube channel. I'm just trying to have fun and actually have some people watch my videos. Should be nice. I've started adding tags, thumbnails where I can, things like that. I don't do thumbnails for gaming channel videos because thumbnails are just gameplay. And I don't have the software to, or at least if I do, I don't know how to use stuff to make thumbnails. So all the thumbnails I do are of my face, just taking a random picture on the computer, and it becomes a thumbnail. One of my thumbnails I thought turned out decent, and I was like, I need a new profile picture for Keeper of the Movies that I just made. So I used a thumbnail from Keeper of the Books. To make that. I also, if you haven't noticed, I did quit my Pokemon X playthrough. And I'm thinking about maybe privating those videos, actually. Or just maybe all out deleting them. Who knows? Because I'm never going to continue that playthrough, first of all, because I have literally erased the data. So it is literally impossible for me to continue that playthrough. Unless I were to literally be able to recreate every single event that happens, which is impossible because it's random, right? And I also don't have the equipment to be able to record over a 3DS. And I don't think I ever will. So I don't think I'm ever doing 3DS again because I don't want to revert back to taking a camera and putting on a stack of books and recording a screen. Because let me tell you, those were dark days. We're still in dark days right now when it comes to other things like my mic audio or editing or thumbnails. But I, Speeder638, am no longer using a camcorder to record gaming videos. And that is a step up from previous things. Just saying. That is a momentous step. I am almost done. Alright, I am done. Okay. I know. Anyways, that is all. Recorded for 40 minutes. That's long enough. Probably do some stuff off camera. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just revert back to where I was tomorrow. We'll see. See you guys next time.